Previously on Sailing Adrift.
Are you ready?
Just about.
We finally left Eureka and started making our way down the California coast. Conditions were really good once we passed Point Conception, but before all that, we had a few memorable moments. First, our radio wouldn't transmit, and we almost ran right into the Coast Guard.
We were in a head-on situation earlier. I altered my course to port.
Then, we had a small panic attack when we thought we were running out of fuel. We also discovered multiple leaks in our salon. We slept a little, ate a little. Oh, and we did manage to get the sails up though, which was kind of a big deal.
This is nice.
This is very nice. I'm enjoying myself.
I didn't expect it to kind of hit me that we're kind of this is why we did all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's getting to that point where some mornings we wake up in a new spot and kind of forget where we are for a second. Like, the night before was actually some crazy dream. In this case, last night really did happen. We made it to Los Alamitos, California, and now that we're awake and alive during normal people hours, it's time to formally check in.
We made it last night, and wow, I'm just so happy to be back on land and not feel the motion of the ocean anymore. So, I am headed over to complete the check-in process because we got in pretty late, and pick up our keys and get a lay of the land. So it's about a 35-minute walk to the office to go get the keys, and I'm really enjoying this. Fresh air, get some exercise. Been cooped up for too long, so this is nice. Chris is on the boat. He is still sleeping, and he deserves to sleep in a very, very long time, because that was quite an ordeal. I think he probably slept a total of 6 hours throughout the whole 4-day trip, which is impressive. I was down. PSA, when planning a passage like that, try not to leave sick. Try not to leave with a cold that may or may not be the flu, because it will be misery for days.
In case you're wondering why it's a 35-minute walk to the office, it's because this marina is freaking huge. Here's a shot of our boy Drifter among all the other vessels. On my way over, I passed through the Saturday Farmers Market in a parking lot, one of the perks of a weekend arrival. Got the key. That was a little expensive. It's a $100 deposit, so let's not lose this one. Any guesses on who lost their key at the last place? Because that's $100 just to take a shower. Oh man, this is a nice place. It's very nice. There's a lot of nice boats, and theft doesn't seem like a big issue here because there is a ton of security, which makes sense because it's very nice here. The path less traveled. I found a shortcut, which is nice because that shaved 15 minutes off my time. Almost back now. I wonder if Chris is up yet.
Status update. It is the next morning, 8 hours later, and I've been up for about 45 minutes because Kelly was up. She was just up and ready to go. She left. She's going to get the keys to this place so we can take showers, which I can appreciate. But man, I'm struggling a little bit. I got a bit of a headache and I still feel like I'm rolling, and we're tied up to a dock. I gotta get all the salt off the Drifter. He took a beating. For a couple of days we had the wind coming at us, so he was busting through waves, sending spray up everywhere, so there's salt on everything. So we're gonna get that washed, and then I'm gonna wash myself, because I also have salt on everything.
Well, dear, that's probably a little TMI.
Hello, how's
Hi.
your walk?
Good. Great walk. Shorts. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but Chris rarely ever wears shorts. And at least to me, it feels weird. Whoa.
What?
I said shorts.
Well, I'm posting for something off.
Yeah. However, the outside wasn't the only thing that needed a good cleaning.
We had a bit of a soy sauce incident while underway, so I'm cleaning that up.
as Chris is scrubbing the boat. Hi, Cabana Boy.
Hello.
The windows look really nice.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like the clearest I've ever seen them. Night and day difference.
Time to get to work. After long passages like this one, it really helps to get everything clean and reset, so we can be more organized moving forward. Now we're back in business.
It's something about doing work when the sun's shining on you that makes it infinitely better.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say, if owning a boat is just doing boat work in exotic locations, so far I'm fine with it. I'm sure someday it'll get so tedious to be out in the 90-degree weather washing the boat down. But I mean, come on, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it is pretty great.
And it's only like 65 here.
Yeah.
And the sun is out, and I'm wearing shorts for the first time in a coon's age.
Yeah, I know, it looks weird on you.
I'm almost done. You ready to go take showers?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna clean up and then we'll go.
All right. But first, because we're basically in an exotic location at this point, we could use a cocktail.
It's time, Kelly.
How is it?
This is one of our adventure out and explore and enjoy ourselves days. So I've prepared for us spiked Brazilian lemonades.
Yum. What's
I
on
like
that?
to make it with lime juice, but the actual recipe is 2 whole limes blended up and then strained. And then you add sweetened condensed milk, ice, and if you're spiking it, a little spiced rum.
Cheers.
It's so delicious.
That is hitting the spot.
You know, when you think of going on vacation and having things like pina coladas and daiquiris and all these blended drinks, that I when I'm at home, I drink whiskey and beer. When I go on vacation, that's the time when a man is allowed to have the foo-foo drinks.
And here he goes.
Oh, well, this is one of the ones that I've always wanted something a little different, and this is definitely one that I would have on a regular basis. I'm thinking for lunch, we should try to find like a local spot and get some like fish tacos.
I was totally thinking fish tacos on
Yeah,
the way
so-
here. Yeah, let's definitely do that.
What is that above me? What is that? Blue skies. All right, the boat is clean. The refrigerator is clean. Now it's time to clean 2 other things.
Yes.
Our butts. Let's go see what's going on. It is nice to be here. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah, you have.
Have I mentioned that a time or two?
A few times.
So far, Alameda has been awesome. I don't see any signs of like homelessness or gross or anything. It's all manicured and nice. It is a little on the expensive side. It costs us $55 a night to stay in the Marina, but doesn't feel like a prison. Here is the men's restroom. Everybody needs to see this. And there you go. Open showers. Oh, there's a curtain. Yeah, this is gonna be quite nice. Yes, so far I have nothing bad to say about the Los Alamitos Marina here just outside of Long Beach, California. So far it's been 5 stars. And it might have something to do with the fact that like there's good weather. It makes me happy. This is pretty nice. And it meets one of my criteria, which falls under the category never trust a shower floor. You should never trust a shower floor. Always wear some kind of shower shoes. I mean, I'm a fun guy, but I don't need my feet to be, if you know what I mean. Also, never trust a shower complex that doesn't have a toilet in the room with the shower. Because if you go into a shower, I would say probably 90% of men and 95% of women, they just do their thing in the shower because there's no toilet available. Even still, I think the presence of the toilet only drops that down to about 60% of people using the shower in a not nice way.
This information was pulled directly from Chris's butt. It is purely speculation and has literally no merit whatsoever. At the same time, it makes a lot of sense.
Yep, it's official. Hot water, lots of it, big good pressure, unlimited, clean bathrooms. 5 out of 5 this place. They do lose 1/8 of a point for the concussive door closing. That was startling in the shower. Very happy to be here. Have I mentioned that?
Once or twice.
We're headed to Como Tacos. Little taqueria right over this way. Got sunglasses on for the first time in forever. Left the fedora at home though, because that's a little on the douche side.
Not that we live in a hole, but it was a long winter in the Pacific Northwest, and finally experiencing the sun down here in Southern California made us feel so good. Before we knew it, we were there, and literally the only ones there, which is not a great sign, but it was Easter Sunday, and we read they had some of the best tacos in town. Salsa's really good.
Yeah. Nice little spot.
And drinks. We were also here for the drinks. Elote's fries. I'm excited about this.
You're such a white girl.
Yeah, I am. Say what you want, this white girl loves a good loaded fry dish. Now for the tacos.
Kelly got a carne asada taco and I got the fish taco. Nothing like Coldplay when you eat a good taco, dude. That's what I always say.
We each tried each other's taco.
It's mahi with a slaw. That's slahi. Pretty damn tasty.
Try the other one. Do it. Put it in your mouth.
What is it? Carnitas?
Carnitas.
A lot of times you get street tacos and they're like, the filling is so pathetic. These are nice and meaty and delicious, both of them.
Yeah.
Quite good. Had some tacos, they were good. Had some elotes fries, they were good. And now it's time for a nap because I'm worn out. I feel like I haven't quite recovered yet. Now we're gonna go back to the boat, take a little snooze, a little afternoon siesta, and then go out and see what else Naples Island has to offer here in Los Alamitos.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to the beach.
I have not experienced anything bad, and I don't plan to. How about that?
Good deal. Later that evening.
Look at this place, Kelly. This place is nuts.
This is great.
We got like a big old park here with the beach. And then as you turn around, this is like a four-way intersection of water here. With like the cool houses in the background, sunset. This little area is impressive. I didn't know it existed in LA. Not that I'm an expert, but
I didn't know either.
pretty cool. Only the government would have a sign like this, that the bathrooms are closed the 15th through the 15th. And it says, well, they work to conserve resources. So the bathrooms are locked. But they're Motel 6 in it.
They sure are, all of them.
Should we go down through Naples and over to 2nd?
We walked around town for quite a while, sightseeing and being really indecisive about what to have for dinner. With somewhat limited options, as it was Easter Sunday and all, we decided on Lebanese food.
Who'd have thunk there's not a whole lot of options on Sunday, Easter Sunday, Kelly? Cheers, dear.
Cheers.
To a night on the town. Seems so much fancier than it is.
That is good.
Mine is fruity. Try this though.
Yeah, I also opted for the fruity version.
When you got married? Ew.
That's on me. It's almost like a cider.
Mm-hmm.
For our first course, we have grilled cheese and watermelon.
There you go. Give that a try.
Okay, ready?
I am.
Get mint in my teeth.
It's weird that girls think of that. Guys would never in a million years be like, oh, shredded mint. I'm going to get it in my teeth.
It's because girls have more mojitos than boys.
Maybe so. Maybe not.
That's really delicious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
And it's good texture-wise, too.
Mm.
I'm enjoying this.
The char on that cheese is delicious.
It's like the steak of cheese.
It is. It's like a cheesesteak.
Now for the main.
Oh yeah, looks good.
This had a ton of things I can't remember or pronounce, but we can both attest to all components being delicious.
Lebanese food forever. We did it. We killed the whole meal, and it was delicious.
So good.
Aren't you glad we came to Lebanese now?
I am.
Yeah, that's pretty delicious. All right, let's head home.
After about a half-hour walk from downtown, we arrived back at the marina and were very much ready for bed.
This is a nice place. Have I mentioned that? We made it home after our evening out. It was good fun, and it's not too late. I don't even think it's 10 o'clock yet.
10 o'clock.
Oh, straight up. Tomorrow we have chores to do to get ready to bounce down the coast to Dana Point.
Yeah, we have a lot of things to do tomorrow. You know what we need now? Good sleep. Guess what we didn't get that night?
Do you know what that sound is, Highness? Those are the shrieking eels.
Exciting new stuff. There's something called a pistol shrimp. And they get under your boat and eat something? But it sounds like there's a fire in the other room, or someone's eating Rice Krispies in your ear. See if we can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that noise. That is the soothing sounds of the pistol shrimp. Sounds like Rice Krispies and milk. I'm glad I figured that out after I stuck my ear next to the bottom of the hole and checked all the different things and stuff.
Yeah, let's try to go to bed now, Captain Paranoia.
I look rough and rugged today. Haven't been sleeping great since we got here, man. I feel like the boat's doing this. It's just a whole thing. There's something called a pistol shrimp, right? Pistol shrimp? Pistol shrimp. Yeah. That makes this snack, crackle, pop sound under your boat while it does something down there. Never heard of that. Had to find out what it was in the middle of the night. But today we're just checking the fluids on the engine after its long voyage, and everything looks good. We're going to call ourselves in good shape to carry on. Got to get some diesel though. That's the next step. Clean out the sea strainer that had some gnarly stuff in it, and the bilge pump strainer. So I think we're pretty much reset, ready to go. Everything looks like it's in pretty great shape, especially after that 600-mile trek. All right, I got all the jerry cans loaded up, and I'm gonna head over to the fuel dock and get us some diesel.
Cool.
We're gonna do 2 rounds of diesel. We have about 20 gallons left in the tank. We wanna wait until Ensenada to really fill up because it's a little bit cheaper there than it is in the States. This will give us more than enough to, even if we had to motor the entire way to Ensenada, we'll have about 25% to spare. So we're gonna get 1 round of jerry cans, put it in the tank, get another round of jerry cans, which is 20 gallons each round, and that will keep on deck as reserves. And I think that'll be good to get us down there, and we'll save 30 cents a gallon and fill the whole thing up or something.
Cool.
Here we go.
All right, I'm off.
Okay. Good luck. You got your phone?
Got my phone, got my wallet.
Okay.
I'm all set. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Busied off today. Maybe we'll just end tie here. Try to be the best bet. And here we go. That's a great spot for us.
Chris then proceeded to have our jerry cans filled full of diesel. Then he loaded them back up into the dinghy to complete round 1.
Well, hello there.
Hi, welcome back.
I'm back.
That was really fast.
I'm your fuel boy. Coming with fuel.
Cabana boy and now fuel boy. I like it.
I wear many hats. One of them is a douchey fedora.
Yeah.
So far, nothing but good things to say about Los Alamitos. I really like it here. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah, once or twice.
All right.
Chris siphoned over our first round of fuel.
Ah, this is so full. I can't get my full strokes in. There we go.
1 down.
1 down.
3 to go.
3 to go.
Nicely done.
Thank you. All right, next up on the to-do list is groceries. And one of the big appeals of this area, among many, but one of the reasons why we ended up staying here is this. This is a complete shopping center with its own dock in the back, including a grocery store and some other things. And you can literally tie up to it for 3 hours and go grocery shopping and dinghy all the way home without having to carry a bunch of bags on a long walk. How great is that? Did I mention I really like this place? We're all tied up, plenty of room for everybody else. That's the beauty of dinking around in the off season. It appears my wallet has fallen out of my pocket, so it's a good thing we learned to do that type of check. Would you look at that? All right, I've got all the groceries, but now I'm trying to find a way back to the docks that doesn't involve stairs. I just went down a parking ramp that said no pedestrians, but I assumed if anyone was to look at me, I'd just jump on the back of my cart and start rolling. That seems fair. Huh. Let's hope there's a ramp up this way. I think I see a ramp. If not, it's annoying because we're going in the wrong direction. That definitely looks like a ramp. Oh man, I think I'm just gonna break the rules. I don't want to have to do this. I'm a bad boy. All right, we're all loaded up. Time to get back. It's getting late. We still wanted to go kind of take a tour of that Naples area, so we're gonna have to hustle.
Hi, DoorDash boy. What? DoorDash boy. What? DoorDash boy. Don't call me that. Why not? Hey, Cabana boy. Should I call you prostitute girl every time we have sex? No? What's the same thing?
Hand me your line.
After putting the groceries away, we thought it would be best to wait till morning for our dinghy gondola tour. After all, we had to return our $100 key anyway, and the office was over in that direction. Today's the day we leave.
It is. But first, we're gonna go check out the little water roundabout.
Onward! Checking out was even easier than checking in. Have we mentioned how much we like this place?
Onward.
Now time for that tour.
Naples Island.
This is very cool.
Pretty charming.
That's very charming. Oh my gosh.
In the summer months, you can catch a ride on a gondola for the whole Little Italy experience. We elected to cruise around in the dinghy. Gondolas first appeared in these parts back in 1903, when the islands were developed into a Venetian-style neighborhood. The grand canals and stunning bridges connect the islands as well as the community of Alamitos Bay.
Tally ho! Back to the boat.
Time to pack up and skedaddle. Or so we thought.
Go.
Okay, quick, before any funny business, let's get out of here.
Look at Kelly go out there. Whenever we leave, I just kind of get to sit in here and leisurely hang out, do a little steering, and she has to run around like a mad woman to get all the stuff. All the dock lines and the fenders and everything. What champ? Hi. Did you get all the dock line stuff? Baller status. All right, goodbye. Kelly, do you remember coming in here?
Yeah, that'll be a day I never forget.
I'll tell you, it was like scary, and then it was like this little oasis. So cool. Now we have to leave.
Now, back to the open ocean.
At least I have my raspberry cookies.
There's the wall. Still hard to see. Even in the light of day. Ramming speed.
Okay, today we're heading from Long Beach, California, Los Alamitos, Marina, just down a little ways. We're not going very far, to Dana Point on the coast of California. It is a little point out with a marina, and you can go inside the harbor and anchor, or get in the marina. We're going to anchor. It shouldn't take long. We should be there about 4 or 5 hours.
We did get the sails up for a tiny bit this trip, but not much wind today.
We're almost there. You can see it.
It's behind that wall.
It's nice coming in during the day, wouldn't you say?
It's pretty great
I like this.
comparatively.
Yeah.
Although the excitement level is much lower.
Yeah, the drama isn't quite as high.
That was pretty fun. I mean, I got, like, once I saw it, I saw the big things, and then you got in, and you're like, ah, we're here.
Yeah.
It was the anticipation that was the hardest part.
Definitely.
Coming around the break wall here. Should just be a straight shot over to the West Basin, and then we will anchor down. That is a lot of bird shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where they keep it.
Jesus Christ.
Coming into Dana Point Harbor. It's awful nice out here. We're gonna come in. Kelly's gonna go get us ready to drop the hook, as it were. And then, yeah, enjoy a nice little evening. That was a pretty easy little 4-hour and 45-minute jaunt down the California coast. I like that much better. Calm conditions, not enough wind to do anything with. We had the, oh, look at this. Yesterday was completely overcast and this happened to me. Do you believe that? That's just nuts. Anyway, we had the mainsail up to kind of stabilize us, but we had like 5 knots on the beam, so it was like next to nothing. All right, we're gonna come anchor right over in front of these buildings here, kind of just behind these trees. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be able to go.
I don't know either.
What?
I don't know either. Do you want me to call them? Hi, I am on a 38-foot sailboat and we're trying to anchor over on the West Basin here at Dana Point. Gotcha. Okay. It's pretty open, so thank you. Okay. Right on. Thanks. Bye. I just called Harbor Patrol. They said anywhere.
Just now?
Yeah, anywhere within the yellow buoys.
Okay.
Yeah. Thought it would be a good and courteous idea to see where our new neighbor dropped their anchor. Hi there. Good. Where's your anchor at? 90? Yeah. Okay, right on. It's about 90 feet out this direction.
Oh, okay.
His anchor.
Gotcha. You about 5 to 1 in here, or?
Yeah, it's about
Okay, we'll probably just kind of tuck in this back corner then.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We then drop the hook.
All right, well, you nailed that.
Final touch, we put the snubber on. Now we're all set.
We just anchored here at Dana Point, and this place is pretty cute. We have like our own beach over here, this way, and there's only one other boat anchored out with us. There's this cool pirate ship thing right here. It's called the Spirit of Dana. There's also this fancy yacht club right here. This place is pretty cool. I'm excited to check it out.
Tune in next time for our brief experience in Dana Point.
Either that or I'm about to go to prison. Classy. It's important to keep your butt clean, kids.
Yeah.
You don't want barnacles growing on it. The boxing octopus has a black eye. Poor guy. Learn to fight better. You're not supposed to look back.
Elote fries.
Well, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta stop saying that. We both do it.
All right. No.
Good? So poof it. Get some volume, like mine. Look at this runway. That's pretty cool. That's your runway walk? You're built like a runway model. Right now, I'm just a girl, and you don't even look at me, but I'm drinking milk. But I can still see my breath. I don't know if you can catch that. I found where they keep all the ugly stuff. Where's my chisel? Look at this. Yesterday it was completely overcast and this happened to me.